What's up guys, Aaron Benjamin here for another video. As usual, I'm here with my good friend Ty. As you notice, the scenery has changed. We're in my home studio, home gym, because I have to get surgery on my sinuses. It's nothing serious, but I have to quarantine before. Today, I'm really excited about this video because I wanted to show you two of my favorite sneak attacks from the back, and I wanted to give you an option to each side. So when we have a seatbelt back control, which is the way I always control the back, there's no ifs, ands, or buts for me, it's always with a seatbelt. Sometimes they escape towards the top arm, which would be the choking arm, and I'm going to show you an option from there. Sometimes they escape towards the arm that's underneath the armpit, and I'm going to show you an option from there. These are two of my favorite sneak attacks. If I've never rolled with somebody and they're doing a good job of defending the back, they're always my go-tos, and I get people with them every single day when I train. So I hope you guys can do the same. So let's get into it. So the first one's going to be, I have my opponent's back, okay, seatbelt. Right hand over. I always put the seatbelt with my right hand because it's my choking arm. I feel stronger from there. And I have my other hand underneath his armpit. Not sure how much you guys know about back, but that's our seatbelt control. It's very important with your seatbelt, you grab your left hand directly over your right hand, so if they peel your left hand, you can choke with your right hand. Small little detail. You don't want to grab here and then they peel this hand, because if your right hand's on top and they peel it, I don't have a choking arm. But if my left hand's on top and they peel it, I can still continue to choke. So we're here, and my opponent, maybe we're already on this side, or maybe he forces me here. But my opponent's going to start to escape. So as he starts to escape, I can feel he lifts his hip and starts to get his shoulders to the mat. I'm about to lose the back. Rather than focus on getting the back, which we're going to talk about in future videos, I love the back, it's my favorite place to control, I'm going to try a sneak attack. So what's my sneak attack? I'm going to straighten my arm, okay, and I'm going to feed his wrist into my armpit, okay? Once I do this, I'm going to cup his elbow, and I'm going to turn my elbow down and lift, and I'm going to tap. It's a really quick move. It's not the nicest of techniques. Sometimes what he does to alleviate the pressure is put his thumb closer to my armpit, and if he does that, I just continue to turn, and I still get a very Americana type lock. But I keep myself pinched here, my knees are pinched, my left hand is controlling his far wrist, and I'm just going to close my elbow and start to get the tap by doing that. So again, let's go back and see how we set this up. Let's scoot forward just a little bit. So we're here on the back, we're controlling, he starts to escape. Guys, realistically, I would be shooting this through super fast, but I don't want to break Ty's arm. So I go here, I go slow, I start to circle, grab, and I start to turn. Guys, if I don't get him to tap to the Americana type elbow lock, okay, sometimes they'll tap just to the shoulder because I push in on the shoulder and it hurts. Sometimes they try to straighten their arm and I can still tap by making their elbow get straightened and locked out. There's so many opportunities, and the faster you do it, the better. But let's go back up. I encourage you guys to be very, very cautious when doing this submission. It is not a nice submission and it does not come on slow. It's one of those where you get a verbal tap where like, tap, because you got to shoot it, you got to boom and go really hard and fast. So one more time, I'll do it slowly for the sake of Ty's arm. We're here, I'm trying to choke, he starts to escape. I go through, I get here, and I start to go for the break. Now, let's go to our other sneak attack. What if we're on our choking arm? So the correct arm, and he starts, let's move back, and he starts to escape. So we're here, we have the choking arm, and he's starting to escape. So I know he's starting to escape because his shoulders are on the mat, guys. This is not a good position for me. Look what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my left hand to peel his hand. And as I do so, I'm going to use that opportunity to grab my sleeve. So I'm peeling and grabbing my sleeve. So I'm here, I peel and grab my sleeve. Okay? Now, if you notice, even though he's escaping, guys, my right hand is still on his carotid. Can we move back a little bit? There we go. My right hand is still on his carotid. Okay? He's off to the side. I grabbed my sleeve. Now look, I'm very quickly going to come in here, and I'm going to go for his other carotid. With this Ezekiel Choke, I like to keep a straight arm, not knuckles, not fist, pardon me, because I want to get his whole carotid. Now look what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to pull into him, and I'm going to squeeze, and I'm going to get the tap. Okay? So again, I'm here, and I squeeze, and I get the tap. Guys, if you want to use your fist, you can. It's just so mean with your fist. I don't encourage what I think are D-bag moves. I don't think it's a D-bag move. If I was rolling with Ty, he's a competitor, he's a really strong blue belt, he's getting my fist. But if it's a new guy who's like older than 50, and I don't want to hurt, you pick and choose who you're applying those meaner techniques to, but you can use your fists and you can really put your fist into their carotid artery. I prefer to just go here. It's more of a blood choke and constrict. The beauty of this is as he continues to escape, so keep moving back, it can actually make my hand positioning better. And I can start to come up, follow, and finish from here. So it's a really good choke. So one more time. We're here. We're on the back, right? We're attacking. He's starting to escape. I straighten, grab the sleeve, come over, and start to squeeze and start to get that Ezekiel choke. So 2 super sneaky submissions, some of my best in my sneaky attack arsenal. People always love the sneaky attacks. I've had people ask me to make these videos that have trained with me. They're like, dude, you gotta make a video on that submission. I've never seen it. So I can't even remember where I learned the arm lock from. I learned it years ago from a friend in Gainesville. I wish I remembered his name, but it's just one of those guys who came to the gym and taught something. And ever since then, I've used it and I've improvised from there a lot. The Ezekiel choke is something that I just started doing on my own. I'm not claiming that I invented it whatsoever. Hundreds of people have done it before me. Everything in jiu-jitsu has been done before, but it's something that, again, I love Ezekiel's. I was like, oh, there's a good opportunity here for an Ezekiel, and I started doing it as a purple belt. Thanks to my friend Ty for putting up with the pain. Thanks for you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what you think of the small studio space. I will be making more videos from here to get more consistent content, but we will be back at the academy filming as usual. So don't worry, this is not a permanent situation. Los guys, thanks so much.